Setting up and operating a media network has never been so easy and actually so much fun. But let's start slow and go along the steps which are necessary from adding a new device all the way to making your first connections. Any of the supported devices can be connected anywhere in the system, and they will automatically pop up on the STAGENET web UI. The user is notified that one or more devices want to get access to participate in the system. The red Q indicates that the device is currently in quarantine and does not have access to any signals. To make sure this is the case, STAGENET actually configures the IT switch such that no access is possible, supporting well-known IT security practices. Doing switch configuration automatically is actually one of STAGENET's key features. As default, STAGENET will make groups of inputs and outputs of your connected devices. But you as a user, you are invited to change those groups according to your user situation. Such a group of signals may be all vocal microphones, the complete drum set, a specific mix of our program, or just all inputs originating from a specific location. We call such a group virtual sender or receiver, and you can have as many of them as you like. The aim of a virtual sender or receiver is to make your life easy afterwards when connecting signals. A virtual sender will easily be connected to a receiver by a touch of your finger. So let me create a virtual sender here. I select a few inputs, either individually or by swiping across multiple inputs. I give it a meaningful name, may add some tags to it to find them easier later, and I'm ready to go. Again, all these activities are optional, but you will be rewarded later for spending the time. You and your colleagues will be able to search and filter for those names and tags. Now you're ready to make your first connection across the network or within the traditional audio matrix system. Just select the connection page and first search for the content you are interested in. If you are regularly working with lots of sources which connect to only a few destinations, you can optimize your screen space by just moving the divider line as you wish. Now, drag and drop the source content onto a destination, and the STAGENET software will handle the rest. You see the name of the connected source underneath the destination. The play icon underlines that this destination is currently in use, and the source shows the number of destinations connected. Now, let's repeat this with a video signal. You see that the system automatically dims all destinations which are not relevant for this source. Video can only be connected to video, audio only to audio. At this point, you don't care anymore whether you are connecting signals within the traditional audio matrix or within the IP world, or in between them. Watch out! I pick a content which happens to be connected to a traditional Nexus router and connect it to a destination within the same matrix. Now, I connect this same source to a destination which happens to reside in an IP device. Same operation, same behavior, and this is a game changer. And here's your promised reward. Because you declared your content before with meaningful labels and tags, you don't need to care about technical details at all. At this point, you purely operate on a content level and forget about the technical aspects behind it. But what else does STAGENET do to sources and destinations besides connecting them? Well, it also takes care of the most important controls, which are used often. For instance, you can select your source and tweak all microphone preamplifiers at once, or switch on phantom power, You get an easy overview over the levels at this point too. They are allowing you to get an intuitive impression of what's going on. Now we made it all the way from connecting devices to connecting content. STAGENET puts you in the center, not technology. Our promise: IP made simple.